Coach, we're back again for another exciting year of Whitworth Pirate football. Before we talk about what's coming up in terms of our first game of the year, let's look back at these last 2 weeks. Give us a quick evaluation of how the first 2 weeks of camp have gone.
Been really pleased. Our coaches are pleased. I think our guys have come in great shape. The young guys have really meshed well with the older guys, so that's good. We do have a group coming back that's got to play a lot of minutes last year, and some guys got to play because of injuries. But because of that, I think our learning curve is a little bit steeper. We're able to learn things pretty quickly, and the older guys are helping the younger guys learn to play football here. So it's a real positive situation.
This year we've had some real battles for positions, guys who are battling for starting roles, guys who are battling for key backup roles. Talk about how that impacts what happens out there on the practice field these first 2 weeks.
Well, I think the competition has been great. Number one, you go offense against defense and stuff. As much as you like to make it a team situation, they are competitive, And our D-line, we've got several guys that can play and stuff we're excited about. Obviously, Broderick is a special guy for us, as is Danny Wellstead, our D-end. We think they'll be special, We've been really pleased with how our secondary has come along, and we've got a couple new guys that'll be playing this year, but I think they're good. They got a little bit of experience last year playing, so it'll be solid. D has looked good at corner. So is Jarrell. He's a sophomore and looked really, really well in our safeties. Casey will really be his fourth year starting, and Fernando, one of our captains, is playing very well, which is good. But also Jesse, he can play either spot for us, and he's a legit player. So we're excited there. Offensively, O-line is coming together, which is nice. They do have some experience. We do have some young guys that have started to step forward a little bit. Running back may be one of the most loaded positions we've ever had since I've been here. And so there'll be, 3 or 4 guys playing at the running back position this game. Obviously, DJ's been here, and he'll probably get most of the carries, but we got other guys that are very, very capable. Our receivers I think are solid. We got 2 guys coming in, Anthony Foreman and Drew Clausen, who will be new to the program, but I think they'll have a good year for us. We've got other guys, Dustin Martin and Keiko, who played a lot of minutes, as has Devin Lynn. Devin's a very good player at the receiver spot. And then at tight end, I think we really got one of the special guys in our league in Wade Meyer. He's able to block exceptionally well, and he's got the speed to do a lot of things as a receiver.
Obviously, injuries last fall were a significant issue ongoing throughout the year. How are we looking health-wise coming out of fall camp?
I think pretty good. I think most teams at this time, they have a few guys with a few pull muscles and a few strains, that type of thing. And hopefully we've stayed away from really major injuries. We've had no concussion situations. So, during that 2 weeks, that's always a concern. So that's been pretty good. So I think we're in pretty good health overall. The 2 guys that weren't going to be able to play going into this year aren't going to be able to play. They'll be back next year. But other than that, I think, outside of being maybe slowed by some nagging pulls or that type of thing, we're in pretty decent shape.
And so now we look ahead to Saturday and St. Scholastica, a team we became a little bit familiar with from playing them last year. But this will be their first time in the Pine Bowl, first time for Pirate fans who weren't in Minnesota last year to see them. What can they expect from the Saints?
Well, I think they're a really good team, very, very well coached. They got a lot of guys back. They've been in the national playoffs the last 2 years, and that says a lot about their program. It's not easy getting to the national playoffs. They've been able to do that, and they've got a good core of players back. We're looking forward to the challenge, as they are looking forward to the challenge. And I think we had the advantage last year. I think we surprised them a little bit. There aren't going to be any surprises this year, and I think it'll be 2 pretty good teams going at each other in what should just be an outstanding football game.